Hey guys, and welcome to day 9 of the 90-day MOBE video challenge. Today's topic is all about email marketing. I told you yesterday about priorities, and my first priority was actually, even though it was not directly traffic generating, but I wanted to set up a completely new autoresponder series to test out, because I actually realized that the open and the click-through rates of my one autoresponder series that I have was quite low, and yeah, I actually wanted to improve this, and that's the reason why I created a completely new campaign in GetResponse. Um, Now I have set up some mails. And what I wanted to tell you, or you're probably aware of, the most important thing in the beginning is, of course, the subject line, because without a good subject line, people won't even open your emails. And then, as a second thing, it's also important your mail copy, and in the end, you want to get the click. So if you see the stats from other people, or let's say in our industry, as I've heard, it's they say that if you have a click-through rate of 1% in the make money online niche, that's considered to be good. And hey, imagine only 1%. And the other question is, do we want to see us as average? Of course not. So the reason is we want to get better click-through rates and also better open rates. And I mean, I have heard from other marketers they have open rates of 15 to 20% or even higher, and they even get those click-through rates. But yeah, I guess normally that's marketers they already have made themselves a name in the industry. They are well known. And for other people not that famous yet, it might be a little bit more difficult. So you definitely need to have good subject lines and good mail copy. And yeah, I've spent several hours today to set up all the mails, to shift it around and everything. And of course, I had some help for that. And the value of the video today is actually, I just want to give you some really great resources. They are all for free. You can use them for free, so you don't have to pay a single cent for them. And it really helps you either to set up a good subject line, or also to help you improve your mail copy. So let me just show you the resources I'm talking about. The first one is actually a Facebook group called List Building Club. If you see the URL up here, it's List Building Club. It's done actually by Jason Parker, and most of the time actually it's Matt Basak who is giving answers, who is also giving a lot of value in here, and both of them are really great guys. I'm following them for already more than a year. I'm subscribed to their list, so I always check the mails that they are sending, the subject lines, also the mail copy that I have, and they are doing really great. So what they say here, you can really believe in that. So I would just recommend you to go to this web page or to this group, List Building Club. Then you need to click on join the group, and then you have to wait a little bit, but normally you get accepted, I would say, within 1 day. So this is one resource. This is actually more general to list building, not actually for subject lines and mail copy. Next one is also from Jason Parker. It's called Copywriting Job Shop. You can see the URL up here. So also go to this group and join it. And this one is definitely more about subject lines, writing emails, getting higher click-through rates. So this stuff here is really great. As you can see here, Jason has posted a URL where you can subscribe to his newsletter, and then you get always good updates about subject lines. Then the next one It's a guy, he's called Shakir Hussein. So for everybody involved in MOBE, you probably know him. He's one of the top earners of MOBE. He has generated more than $800,000 within his first 9 or 10 months. So that's really, really great. If you join his group, and you can see the URL up here, Shakir Hussein, and then you scroll a little bit down. As you can see, I've scrolled a little bit down here. You will find an entry here where he gives away his ebook for free, and I just want to go through the ebook quickly with you just to give you some examples. So it's a traffic mastery intensive. You get here 7 Kickstarter email swipes that you can use for yourself. And if you go down here a little bit here, he gives some tips like 7 ways to increase your conversions. And then here it starts with the email promo number 1. And they are all from really, really famous copywriters. So here is a little bit the description with every email. In this case, this promo redirects the white hot magic from Martin Conroy's Two Young Men letter control with the Wall Street Journal and is considered the most successful ad ever written. It is still being mailed years after it was written and is responsible for sales between $1 and $2 billion. So this is definitely a good mail that you can use to write to your list. I mean, of course, you can adjust a little bit the text, but more or less you can just copy and paste it. Then, for example, the second one coming from Joe Carbo. It's out of a book from him that sold over 3 million times. Then the next one from Gary Halbert, one of the most famous, if not the best copywriter in the history and present, of course. So next one, email promo 4. What you can do actually is just take over the subject and then also the mail copy, read it and see if it matches to what you have to offer to your product, and then you can just do some little changes, but more or less you can actually take what he has here. Then if you go further, after the 7 promos, you get 4 unannounced money-getting bonus emails. So the first one is actually the welcome mail. The second one you can lose as a cold leads into warm buyers mail. The third one is to get them raise their hand and say yes. And the fourth one is full of curiosity and intrigue. So you can also use the 4 emails written by Shakir himself. And he said that these are his most successful emails that he had. So it definitely makes sense to go through the mails. As I said, it's all for free. Go to this Facebook group, join it, scroll down and download the ebook there. Then the next one I want to show you is if you go to digitalmarketer.com. This is actually a page run by Ryan Deiss, one of the most famous internet marketer. And go to this page here, best email subject lines. There you get his best 101 email subject lines that he has tested. You can actually scroll here through all of them. As you can see, there are quite a lot. At the end, you can also download a free PDF and store it on your local PC. And it starts up here with the 10 best subject lines. So number 10 was breaking news. Number 9, Facebook traffic is dead. Everybody's waiting for you. Kindle bestseller in 4 days. Watch live from anywhere. Facebook closing down. I feel kind of sorry for you. How to scale your business. Good news for people who love bad news and can't make the trip. So these are actually the 10 best subject lines that he has tested. Go to this page, download the PDF, and this will also help you to write some really great subject lines. Then the next one I wanted to show you, still on digitalmarketer.com, writing high converting emails. Just use this URL and you get a really nice blog post about how to write high converting emails. I mean, I don't want to go through the whole post here. I'm just gonna scroll a little bit so you can see it's quite a lot of information that you get here. I would just say you go to this page and read everything and see if you can get some value. You will definitely get some value. And then the last one, also still at digitalmarketer.com, get clicks email newsletter. So here you get 10 tips for getting more clicks on your email newsletters. And here he starts with tip number 10, tease clicks with curiosity. Then number 9, steal credibility from a rock star. Number 8, show speed to results. Go short, and so on and so on. Just go to the page, have a look at it, and yeah, either copy and paste whatever you get there, or just adjust the text you get there. But this is these are the resources I use on a regular basis, or especially today and tomorrow. I mean, still not finished with the whole stuff. It takes really a lot of time to write all the emails, even though you do the copy and paste stuff, but then you want to add some personality, some maybe a story from you or whatever. So take your time to set up the new emails, the autoresponders, but don't wait too long. I mean, this is again something that I mentioned yesterday. In the end, you need to take action. Once you need to start driving traffic. So what you can do is actually you just choose some of the templates that you have here. You copy and paste them, and then you start with them. You just start to drive traffic, and then you see how it works. You see the open rates, you see the click-through rates, and then what you can do, of course, is you go and adjust the text. What you also could do, of course, is use split testing. Most of the big autoresponders, they offer split testing. So that means you can actually set up for the same mail 2 different messages or 2 different subject lines. And then you see which one is opened more. To be honest with you, I haven't tested it yet. So this is also something that I have on my to-do list. I need to start and to learn split testing, because every good marketer will tell you that this is really, really important, be it with your squeeze pages, with your sales pages, or with your autoresponder message. You always need to split test and tweak and improve, so you get higher conversion rates on that. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and then see you in the next mail tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.